Hot enough for ya!
Oh, come on. No. No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
Chat, get it out right
Yep.
now. Get it out. Get it out. This is fraudulent. This is rigged. Semicircle.
This is not rigged.
Semicircle is part of
We
the
voted
hero
on
review
this.
team. And he
We
put his
all
own
voted
Hector
this.
in. He's been known to put in heroes that I'm like, why is this hero here? But hey, Semicircle's Hector has made it. Ooh.
Not rigged.
Okay,
We all
well,
voted on
I'm sorry, I'm not
this.
gonna be open-minded about this, so you take over. What is this? What is this little monster with sack of gifts? Santa,
Monster.
Hector, are you kidding? Go, okay, I'm listening, go
What do
ahead.
you mean, Nims? The real monster was the last unit we reviewed.
It was a cost, we already went over that. Go on.
Well, the idea is just to be like the ultimate armor or ultimate enemy phase unit here. Like you got sack of gifts and you got mirror stance with vengeful fighter. Like you can do hardly any damage with magic units on this guy unless you're running some kind of red armor killer like Micaiah. But those are too far and few between. Plus,
You cut
we
out.
got Ether, which helps with. I got cut out. Oh shit.
Yeah, you got cut out.
Where did I cut out on? Well, we
Like
got
10
Ether
seconds
here
ago.
For sustainability, which, like 10, how much?
10 seconds ago.
Shoot. Well, as I was saying, sack of gifts, mirror stance, all for enemy phasing. He gets +2 from sack of gifts, +4 from mirror stance. That's +6 to his res, +6 to his attack, which makes it up to 63, 39 res. Very solid. 44 or 46 defense. I'm sorry, because sack of gifts is +2 to all around. Vengeful fighter to finish off the units. Not to mention you got Ether, which is going to be ready by the time he's finished off the last unit, which means he can maintain his vengeful fighter. And that's really all I have to say about that, because that's really all there is to this build. Ward armor because you want to run him with an armor ball.
Alright. If you run him with ward armor, I can respect this build a lot more. But, Semi's an idiot, so that's as much as I can respect.
That's what happens when you power creep your Valentine's version that came out like a half a year later. Or a year later, actually.
Also, I'm surprised he got the Resplendant version. I wasn't aware he was a pay-to-win player.
I'm saying you also.
Well, you got 2 Resplendent here.
Yeah, I also got this, yeah. For Hector and Azura.
We're all pay to win now.
Well, not me. I haven't bought.
Alright.
Wow.
I think this is just like okay. 64 HP and 59 attack and well 63 attack with mirror stance. I think it's just okay.
Yeah, you could argue, Armads might be a better choice, but Sack of Gifts just offers a better all-around boost to his stats, and he doesn't really need that accelerated cooldown for Ether.
Wait. I guess, yeah.
Journey beyond the darkness.
Good.
So help me try and understand how this monster of a monster, like, look at this guy's face. This is the face of a man you should not +10. Look at it. It just says, "Don't +10 me. Also kill me." That's the expression he's giving. And then somebody actually +10'd him and gave him 10 flowers. I can't believe it.
Well, somebody's got a good point. He is automatically cultured because he's got a monocle.
Exactly.
Alright.
The perfect accessory would be another pair of glasses to go over his monocle.
Oh yeah, wear a pair of glasses and a monocle together. That would fit him.
That makes you ultra cultured.
Ultra cultured, yeah. Anyways, at
Also,
40,
he's voiced by Claude.
is he? Joe. Okay. All right. Well, 40 +10 +10, 45 HP, 51 attack, 35 speed, 27 defense, 43 res. Loyal Wreath. He killed Titania. Fine. Swap. Iceberg. I mean, most of the time people kill him for Roar, but fine. Swap. Iceberg. Attack. Res bond. Fine. Guard. Distant guard. And QR3. Fine. Fine. Okay, fine. That adds 10 attack, so he gets a 61 attack. Loyal Wreath adds 3 to everything, so that's 38 speed. 30 defense, and 53 res. So he's gonna slap mages And I don't know. 61 attack times 2. I hope that kills whatever is attacking him, because he might not be able. He might not be quick enough. I mean, he has QR, but yeah. I guess with Iceberg you'll win. He might be too quick. I mean. Well, let me know what you guys think, chat. I'm happy to see him because this is. Yeah, this is a very rare hero to see. Special Spiral 3. Holy shit.
What?
What
Are you serious?
did you have in mind for this man that would take Special Spiral 3?
For Hubert. He's pitching for Hubert, and I already know what he's doing.
Wait, you have
Attack
Warding
Res
Stance
3.
4 as well?
You killed the Berkut.
You know what? I respect
Oh
it.
no.
Wait, shouldn't you do Warding Stance 4 and Special Spiral instead? Don't you have a better new combination than that?
No, the reason you run Attack Resbond 4 with Loyal Wreath because it just synergizes really well because you just need one unit. In contrast with Avrora Owl and pretty much any of the other builds that he can run, he doesn't get nearly as tanky, and he just gets bonuses to all stats with just one unit, which isn't hard to get at all.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like with Special Spiral because keeping guard is huge.
Oh yeah, the Special Spiral is useless in this build.
Yeah, but Special Spiral is on him. Who was it? Who died for this?
You
I like
run
to think it was Keegan.
Hubert.
Morses, morses, morses!
Ski's Legion. That's a hell of a name. 40 plus 10
Man,
plus 10.
It's
Yep.
It's a shame Legion isn't.
Yeah, Shame Legion isn't actually here. He would love this.
Oh, you'd love this so much.
Oh yes.
58 HP, 57 attack, 45 speed, 28 defense, 24 res. Huge fan, reposition, ether, distant counter, close call, times pulse, and flashing blade 3. What? What? Okay. The only thing he needs is like a speed buff, but as soon as he has that, he's gonna be a monster. The speed buff would give him a huge fan triggered. It would help with the close call out, but yeah, let's go through that. Huge fan. If bonus is active on unit, attack defense was 4, so 61 attack, 32 defense, and of course every time you hit him, special cooldown charge +1. And here's the thing, huge fan doesn't give you special cooldown charge +1 on your hits, but flashing blade does. So the entire idea now is you attack him -2 cooldown, he attacks you -2 cooldown, you attack him -2 cooldown, and then he just ethers your face. Actually, he ethers your face earlier than that. Yeah, because it's now 4 cooldown. So the entire idea is you attack -2, he attacks -2, then you attack with ether, you kill him. Or he attacks -2, you attack -2, then you ether. Oh wow, the sustain is an ether. This is great. It utilizes his massive amount of attack and speed. It's not crazy anymore because he's a Gen 1 hero, guys, and he has Resplendant. But otherwise, it's really high. His HP is really not getting utilized, but that's fine. It gives him that extra leeway so he can get to take the hits, so he can get to ether. You had this person on your friends list? Wow, are you like Legion, like
Bruh.
fanboys, all like friends with each other?
Do all legions just know
Legion.
each other?
Yeah, do you all just know each other?
They are Legion.
Yes. Also, some.
HP is still important.
Go
Yeah.
all this in for Legion.
Wow, this is super cool. Very simple build, very, very effective, very costly too, but this is great. Now, here's the thing. Everyone might be like, hey, Nims, DC close call with like 45 speed and 24 res might not work so well. But remember, you just give him any kind of buff that close call triggers, and he really just needs to get... As long as he can double back, he'll get that ether and he'll get the kill. So he can retain his HP. But yeah, it all comes down to what Legion's own perf will be in the future. But as we saw from Clarice, as Clarice got super, super good, you can kind of expect Legion to become super, super good. So Huge Fan is the best other weapon
I
for
just
now,
saw
though.
Sudden Panic.
Sudden Panic works on him because his HP is huge.
Yeah, that's really good actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of. I wouldn't be surprised if his new weapon actually does get Sudden Panic and it's like a refine or something, or its base effect.
That would be perfect.
Indian team.
Yeah. Anyways, that huge fan's actual huge fan is actual attack is 61 as long as he's buffed. So yeah, Legion's hitting hard, Legion's not taking too much damage, and Legion's sustaining with Ether. Great job. It's just cool. It's just cool to see a Gen 1 hero be done so well.
Clash with me!
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Everything else just doesn't make sense. 40 plus 10 plus 5, 50 HP, 70 attack, 22 speed, 44 defense, 41 res. So you might be like, hey Dibs, why does this not make sense? I'm here. If unit is not adjacent to ally, attack defense -6 on foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. AKA, it's basically Wary Fighter and also damage reduction. So it takes her defense to 50 and her res to 47. Super duper good. You hit her and then she smacks you back with noontime. And then she smacks you back with nothing. And that's it. It should kill you though, because that's 70 times 2. It's actually more like 76 times 2. So it should kill you. If you have joint drive attack, it's now at 80. But it's kind of awkward because you can't be adjacent to her. So stay away.
Just social distance around Edelgard.
Yeah. But guys, let me put it this way. Without
Go on.
Without this, why would you even bother with Edelgard? Right? Ymir is good, but it's Raging Storm that makes her fantastic. And that's the only reason I'm just like, why even bother?
I like to think Raging Storm just makes her a meme.
Yeah, I agree.
Because DC Special Fighter, this build on a green hero, who's the best hero at this? DC Special Fighter. That's green.
Sheena?
Sheena?
Flame Emperor?
I don't know.
No.
Think of any.
No, what? It's Nagi. It's Nagi.
Well, see,
Oh,
Nagi,
she's in the
he
game.
has the
I
added
forgot.
effect of colorless killing, but you know.
Nagi is better at this build is what I'm trying to say, guys. So that's why I'm just like, it doesn't make sense. What makes Edelgard better is that she's dual phase, right? Because she can take a hit and she can give a hit. And she can give multiple hits because of Raging Storm. So that's the reason. But
Yeah, but Nagi can't nullify follow-up.
Yeah, but that's alright.
Which is what...
No, you actually want to get hit more as Nagi. Because if you nullify the follow-up, Special Fighter only gets used one time. Whereas with Nagi, you hit her and she counterattacks. Then you hit her, then she can counterattack. In other words, she can even get 2 specials off. That's the reason. So yeah. Like, this is super cool. This is super cool, and it definitely works because it works on Nagi. It's just, you just made her like a less effective version of Nagi. But yeah, I'm not gonna say too much bad about it. It's just, come on chat, let's just all agree. The best build for Edelgard is Gale Force. Like, it just works way too well on her. She's the only hero in the game that has triple turns. Whereas when it comes to DC Special Fighter Noontime, there are a ton of heroes that can do it really well. I haven't played this game since early 2018. What is that attack stat? Yeah, you do realize, guys. Also, this is a natural 70 attack. Natural 70 attack. No ace skill increase. No, well, weapons increased by 3. But nothing else crazy here. Well, I guess there's more here. Like, the actual attack is even higher. But yeah, there's no seal. Like, it's just a straight, flat out 70. Her actual... Huh?
This is what we call power creep.
This is what we call power creep. Her actual attack, joint drive attack triggers, Ymir triggers is 80. 80 times 2. So yes, she's extremely dangerous, extremely potent. This build definitely works. It's just that if you were going to make her into an enemy phase only hero, Nagi would be better. But Edelgard is better than Nagi because she can go on both phases and have triple turns. But only on that build. Anyways, I like the build. I do. It's just, she's not meant for it.
Repent!
Oh. This is automatically my favorite hero of this entire time because this is what we suggested. Oh my goodness, guys. A utility Mila. Well, actually, we said Lightning Breath because DC was much more expensive, but if you wanted to keep Nurturing Breath, makes sense. Oh, wow. This is... Oh my goodness. This deserved #1. Somebody out there was crazy enough to get 11 Milas and then merge them all up. Okay, so guys, why is this so good? 40 plus 7 plus 3, 46 HP, 58 attack, 21 speed, 52 defense, and 41 res. Nurturing Breath, Smite, Noontime, Distant Counter, Nullsea Disrupt, Mila's Turn Wheel, and then QR3. Oh boy, so why is this so good? DC, Nullsea Disrupts, QR. Automatically, if you want to try a Lin on her, doesn't matter no more. Lin's going to do no damage to her, and she's going to double back and kill Lin. Remember, Nurturing Breath targets a lower of defense or res, just like all breaths do. So heroes like Lin, demolished. Heroes like Veronica, demolished. They just because they can't. Well, they normally wouldn't like you normally wouldn't be able to counterattack, but Nullsea Disrupt is here, so it would destroy that. Additionally, Nurturing Breath is still buffing your entire team. Allies within 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit during combat get +2 to all stats. Basically, the entire map. So she's buffing everybody all the time. Mila's Turn Wheel is also there as well to drop the isolation on them and give you that extra turn. And of course, with Noontime, she has some level of sustain. This is really nice. Wait a second, when did you close voting?
We closed it a while ago.
What the hell did Mila make it in then?
Well, actually, there were a few technical issues, so we had to extend the process.
Ah, and then Mila made it in.
You're wondering why it got delayed so much?
Her attack art just looks so ugly. Well, most of her art is not people's favorites, but
You can't really blame it.
I don't know. I
It's
think
the same guy who
think
drew
the style
Zephiel
is
and
really
Gunter.
good. I
I
like
thi-
the style a lot, but her attack art just looks so weird. Like her left eye is going up and the nose is going through her eye. There's so many things wrong with
The special art people have problems with. The attack art normally just looks okay.
it's because Yamada Akihiro, he's actually a legendary artist, but I don't really think he draws girls very well. All the guys he's drawn, I'm perfectly fine with. I like them, especially the older
He's
characters.
drawn like a bunch of elderly men.
Yeah,
I like Mila's damage art. Her damage art and her stagnant art are amazing. They look so good. But her
Wait,
attack
really?
art just... Why does she have yaoi hands?
yeah. There's a lot of things.
Oh my god, that's right.
There are a lot of things with Mila that's a bit off, but yeah, that's what happens when you're 63 years old and you're like, draw for a mobile game, and you just
It's
do
a
whatever the
good
hell
art.
you want.
It's good art. It's just that specific art just looks so weird.
Yeah. Anyways, this build, guys, I like it a lot. Noontime's actually just perfect, though I would say maybe consider Soul, because she's so slow she's gonna get attacked, you know, twice, and in which case Soul makes more sense. But other than that, this is a perfect build. We did think Lightning Breath would be better just because you can keep Nurturing Breath, and that way you have Guard as well. But if you keep Lightning Breath, that way you can keep Bracing Stance, because you keep Guard that way. But if you want to keep Nurturing Breath and then the extra +2 to all stats to your allies, then yeah, you do Distant Counter. But either one's fine. Mila's just really, really good in a setup like this. And of course, her defense is so ridiculously high that Mila's Turn Wheel should work on everybody. That's a great first pick. Actually, the build isn't like too crazy, but at the same time, it's just like somebody actually did it and at this extension. So I respect it.